What's good, fam? It's Lone Wolf here, and welcome to Build Your Loadout, a video series designed to guide you in building your own loadout, from your rig to your headgear. This is episode 3, setting up your headgear. Now that we've discussed your rig, let's talk about headgear. As we talked about before, your rig should be based on necessity and reliability, while your belt should be based on speed and ease, while your headgear should be based on protection and comfort. Now there are several parts to your headgear: eye protection, head protection, ear protection, and face protection. Let's start with eye protection. So personally, I wear Oakley Strike 3.0s. They're my favorite. I love them, they're comfortable. In Airsoft, eye protection has to be full seal and ANSI Z87.1 rated. If they don't meet those requirements, you're not going to be allowed to wear them out of field. If you don't want to wear Oakleys, the beginner pair of eye pro that I suggest, that's used from very new players to very experienced players, that's the Pyramex Eye Force. They're super comfortable. And they even have the band that wraps around. I love them. So when it comes to eye pro, just make sure they meet those two requirements and they are comfortable, especially because you're going to be wearing them for at least 15 to 30 minutes for just an open play. But for a milsim, you could be wearing them for 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. And if you go to a milsim west, I mean, you could be wearing them for 40 hours. So if you're ever planning on attending a milsim west, I would definitely start by getting a good pair of comfortable eye pro. One of the things that I like about the Oakleys is that you can get different lenses. So like the ones that I'm wearing are tinted, so they work best when I play outdoors, but you can get clear lenses, red lenses. The old pair that I used to wear were the M-frame Alphas. I have a pair of tinted, red tinted, and clear lenses. So it was nice to have that compatibility. And then make sure you get the Helo kit if you're going to get Oakleys, because they need to be full seal. So now that we have the foundation for your headgear, now we can talk about what you wear on your head. Like a ball cap, a helmet, a boonie, one of those kinds of things. Or even nothing. You don't even have to wear a hat. But I would suggest it. For me, I prefer the ball cap. It's more comfortable and it's lighter. So what you're gonna wear on your head, as far as your helmet or ball cap or whatever, that's gonna define what else you wear. So like your ear pro, typically if you wear a helmet, you gotta attach your ear pro to your helmet, to those side rails. So you gotta have a piece of ear protection that attaches to a helmet or can attach. Wearing a ball cap, you just get whatever ear pro you want. But basically, what kind of headgear you wear depends on your environment and your role. So like we're talking about riflemen. So wearing a ball cap is perfectly fine. I mean, you could also wear a helmet. Helmets are great. I just don't, because I haven't been able to find one that fits properly. But anyway, let's talk about face protection. So, face masks are important. They're not absolutely necessary, but they do protect your face. There's lots of different options out there, from mesh masks, like full mesh masks, to partial mesh with cloth. You can wear balaclavas. You can wear a full paintball mask. I mean, there's a bunch of different kinds of things. I personally don't wear them just because they're uncomfortable. I always carry one with my gear. I just like never wear it. It's just uncomfortable for me. So you can wear it if you want. Just make sure you remember comfort and protection. Make sure it's comfortable, make sure it fully protects your face, or at least the areas that you want to protect. Because there are like mini mesh masks you can wear that just cover your mouth, and they don't cover your full face, so you can still get hit all right here. But if you want to wear those, they work. So yeah, face protection, it's important. Now, honestly, you should wear one. I should wear one, but I don't, so I can't really encourage you to. Now that we've talked about face protection, let's go into some key features about your headgear that are important. Like I said, comfort and protection, but also communication and the ability to see. Like if you can't see, you can't play. Get a pair of goggles that don't fog up for you. If you can't find one, you can get there's anti-fogging wipes, and other things that you can get. What I personally wear is an X-Fog, little black box that sits on the back of my head that shoots air through two tubes that go around my hat and then is inside the full seal gasket or the helo kit that I wear, and it just pushes air onto the lenses of my iPro, and that keeps me defogged. As far as the communication portion, if you're gonna wear ear pro, make sure that you can hear what's going on around you clearly, because otherwise it just causes problems for you. Also, when you're buying ear protection, consider whether you want to use them for radio or not. Mine, I have my radio connected to a speaker, and then I use an aux cable to connect it to my razors so I can hear in my ears what's going on my radio. That's what I really love about these, is that I can use them with my radio. So definitely just think about that. Like I said before, you can get a pair of Z-Tacs or Earmores if you specifically want them for radio, especially like if you have a mic. Otherwise, it's all about being compatible and complementing your rig, being able to see, being comfortable, being able to communicate, because you could be wearing this setup for 10 hours. In a regular milsim, it could be between 4 and 8, so make sure it's comfortable. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.